your full reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I've not been on in a week. I have had a lot going on, a lot of irons in the fire, and finally I get some time to do some readings for you. If you've not been to my channel before and you like my reads, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm running a special today, Sunday only. If you get it on it, it's a 24-hour turnaround, but $20 personal readings. So hit me up if you're interested. I kept hearing this song by Red Clay Strays for our Sagittarius collective. It goes, she keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. So either you may keep loving somebody or they keep loving you, or there's a dynamic there and we just can't figure out why that we seem so attached or in love with someone, or why we even keep having love for someone. I don't know. We'll have to figure out where this reading goes. If you've not heard that song, it's beautiful. It's by the Red Clay Strays. Check it out. Yep. She keeps on loving me. She's not just along for the ride. She's my biggest fan. And that doesn't mean you have to be a male or a female. You take that song for what it's worth. But what's the point? It's about somebody that loves somebody regardless. It's unconditional love. And that might be something that you're dealing with, Sagittarius. All right. So, what's going on for Sagittarius and their relationship dynamics in their life? For their personal growth, relationship improvements, and all that. For Sagittarius. Carrying connections. First card out. There may be some conflict or has been conflict in a carrying connection. This doesn't have to be love, so to speak, like romantic love. This can just be friendships and things like that. Somebody that stands by you regardless, sometimes of even how you treat them, or somebody you stand by regardless of how they treat you, because you actually give a shit. So, what else for our Sagittarius collective? Healer of all ages. It's a very healing energy if somebody sticks by your side regardless, right? They love you regardless of what you do, or somebody that you love in that way. Question is, with the number 6 here, if you're getting it in return, it's very healing. If it's equal. And Magician in the mirror. In the near future, you may start manifesting something. Something you can work on. It's the number 8 card. Something you may have already invested in that is worth putting more effort toward. You know? She keeps on loving me, loves me the way I am. She's not just along for the ride, she's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven when we lay down at night. She keeps on loving me, I keep on wondering why. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides for our Sagittarius collective. Queen of Wands. This could be you as a Sagittarius, or you might be dealing with an Aries, Leo. Have it in your chart somewhere significant, or you just may be in a very receiving, passionate energy right now. And it may be somebody that you've known for a while. And the reason I say that is carrying connections are here. We go from the 5 to the 6 to the 8. There's growth, expansion. We're going from an equal give and take to an actual past investment, but an actual working with in a partnership of some kind. It's a self-confidence builder. It makes you feel good all the way around. This lady is in a feel-good. There's passion. There's fire here. It's fire energy. Fire energy is fun. What's crossing that energy for Sagittarius? 2 cards. Somebody knows the truth. They're waiting on somebody to bring them the truth. Or it's something we have heavy knowledge about. We already know kind of energy. We're looking out into the future about that. And also, we think a lot about it. This can be bothersome a little bit too, though. If it's something we already know, it's almost got an air of waiting to it. And it's kind of bothering us to wait. But we wait anyway because we're resolute here in this energy because we're confident. It makes you wonder if you have somebody in your life or if you are that somebody for someone else. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. We've got Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the table right now. Maybe some heavy Virgo, but either way, there's a knowing, a waiting, but not with anticipation so much as it is a little bit bothersome that there is something that we're waiting on. But confidence is coming from something from the past. It's the future that there is a little bit of uneasiness around. What happened in the past? Interesting. 5 of Pentacles. Something that made us or someone else feel left out. What do we need to know about that, Spirit, from the recent past? Hands in the air like I just don't care. With my blue hair. Throwing caution to the wind. Even throwing some money out into the wind. Doing that made us feel left out, but it gave us self-confidence in knowing that even we could get over that hurdle. Either you or them, Sagittarius. Confidently waiting and knowing. But the secret is that there's a little piece of us that's still worried about something. What is in the hopes and dreams position for Sagittarius? I just heard there's an undercurrent. An undercurrent. Trapped in our mind. Sagittarius. Why? I keep on wondering why. Questioning the goodness. Wondering, why does that make me feel so trapped? What's the fear? Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Not Capricorn, I don't feel like, but this is just earth energy in and of itself, the masculine energy. We are afraid that we will not have the stability of some kind, tangible resources to sustain something in this dynamic, which is why in the future we're putting more work in to manifest something in addition to the experience that we're having right now. So we're working here to try to offset this little bit of uneasiness that we still have, and that one little thing we can't put our finger on that's got us feeling a little bit stuck in our head about something. What's coming up in the near future for Sagittarius? The wheel. It turns. There's freedom in that wheel of fortune that's coming, though, because it completes a cycle. What about that? What does Sagittarius need to know about that? No more hiding. Cancerian Pisces energy here, but no more hiding. Where we've hidden in the past, we're going to come out with that. The cycle is going to complete of that. We're done with that phase. We're going to start working on something. What else? Pulling back on the full energy, not taking so many risks going forward. Having more thoughtful decision-making skills. Something's not even here, though. That Six of Pentacles is coming in reverse. Maybe not giving so much in some way. Either you or them. Something's going to happen in that wheel, and something's going to come out from hiding. Something, person, place, or thing. May have to do with a Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. Could be Aries, too. Something that may not give equally back to us, or something we're going to pull back on giving to. What's an outside influence here? Aquarius. Someone is not healing something here. That's an issue. We've got an Aries here in the reverse. Aries energy, or pulling back on making a decision about an Aquarius. Someone here is. Or there's something revolving around an Aries or Aquarius decision making because someone did not heal. Something isn't in our hopes and dreams, or we can't see it. Leading into it is on the table, but we feel like it's out of our control in some way. That's where this little thing is coming from. What's in the near outcome in this energy? Okay. We've been holding on to something really, really tight that's been going really, really slow. This is going to begin to speed up when you let go. And I think it's going to, the wheel turning is going to bring us to a point of having to let that go. And it's going to bring in a new opportunity. You may get a message or something from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or you may be sending out a message in the near future about an opportunity that's been on the table before, but now we're going to take the first step toward it. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or some kind of karmic connection here that wasn't healed. Be careful of the puppet master if you don't have an actual Capricorn in your life, but you need to watch that. Or you may be sending out a message about that habit. Yes, Eight of Wands is here too on the bottom. So we're going to be talking about this in the near future. And it's going to revolve around not getting an equal give and take of some kind. Maybe around kids. An equal give and take not here. That 6 is in reverse in both scenarios. There's something about the kids. There's something about nostalgia. Something we don't have a lot of nostalgia about. But there's a lot of happiness in this. The 10 of Cups goes in the upright here after this communication comes in. So this may be something that ends up making us very happy that may give us anxiety in the beginning. I feel like I need to get some advice here from the Rider-Waite. This reading is going a little bit fast. Let's get a little bit of more information. I'm seeing Virgo here. Somebody might be getting ready to make a plan. for Sagittarius. She's not just along for the ride. She's my biggest fan. And it's a little piece of heaven. Man, I've been sick, so my voice is a little rough. Raspy. Coughing. Earache. Need some stuffy head fever so I can rest medicine sometimes this past week. And working my ass off. Advice for Sagittarius with what's going on here. It's time to celebrate, get out, have a little fun. Maybe there's been an imbalance, too much work, maybe, and that's throwing things off a little bit, giving us a little bit of anxiety, maybe a little bit disconnected. Show me. What else? Juggling. We're juggling something here. Pentacles, tangible things. What advice do we need to give Sagittarius? There's a loss of some stability here in some way. And a lesson to be learned around that, or completing that cycle going forward. Without the truth, we're not laying down some burdens that we probably need to lay down. Allowing some of that love to come in toward you, or maybe toward a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's something about the truth around that. And this cycle needs to be ended, or else this tower is going to cause it to happen either way. So we're bringing down something that has a little bit of a shaky foundation in order to rebuild it. The world, then the tower, big changes are coming, Sagittarius. And it's going to bring in a lot more support. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the upright, which is what we were fearing to begin with. You're going to have the things that you need. You're going to be able to be that provider that you were afraid of. There may be a little waiting in here, and there may be a crossroads that we end up in. But if you can take that blindfold off, you can see where the opportunity might have been missed in the past when you had an opportunity to look at options or take the Ace of Cups. And that's what's going to come out from under hiding. That moon is there in reverse one more time. That's the second time it's come up, and here's that King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we're balancing that now. We can push it out and get it back. That's you coming into balance in the near future in a way that you didn't think it was going to manifest. It's going to come through caring connections, and believe it or not, the unseen force is the fact that somebody's by your side. If they aren't right now, that's about to come in, and it's going to bring in a lot of healing. Believe it or not, you manifested it. You may have unknowingly manifested it, and it comes from throwing caution to the wind and deciding, hey, protect and love what loves you back. Don't be afraid. It's time to face those inner demons, because it's an internal demon that's fighting you. You don't have to wonder why. She keeps on loving me, and I keep on wondering why. Maybe you deserve this happiness for a change, Sagittarius. Did you ever think of that? What is it inside that makes you feel like you don't deserve it? Have you forgiven yourself for things from the past? Have you? You should. None of us are perfect. Advice for Sagittarius. It's time to do some meditation. Think about the things that are on your mind. Dig a little deeper. Love a little stronger, dig a little deeper. Go a little farther, anything to please you, girl. Tonight I'm gonna start all over. Show you, girl, what's in my heart. Ooh, love a little stronger. Show me what else, Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Advice for Sagittarius. Thank you. All right. It's time to get creative, imaginative, magical side, manifestations. Yes. Look for your artistic side, your creative side. It's time to use your intuition and your intellect to solve problems and get answers to these questions that's got you in your head if you keep wondering why. It's time to let go of fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. The zebra's here. Embrace your shadow and your light because they're both needed. It's a deep emotional healing that you didn't see coming. That's why the healer of all ages is here, Sag. So you're getting ready to go into a new cycle that I think is going to bring a lot of healing in. And you might not have seen it coming, but you actually manifested it unknowingly, maybe. Anyway, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope this helped you clear up any confusion you might have been having because I feel like you've been in your head a little bit. And just know, you don't have to wonder why. If somebody's by your side, embrace it. Don't be a doubting Thomas. All right? Anyway, until next time, please like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I post new readings. And let me know if you want in on that personal reading. Love and light to you and yours. Mwah.